Hi, this is Isha. You're watching a video with justtutors.com. In today's video, we'll be learning about volume of cylinders. And in this, we'll first cover the introduction to volume, then volume of cylinder, and then we'll have a look what is the difference between volume and capacity. Let's begin our lesson with some warm-up questions. So you can pause the video here to try these questions. So now let's work them together. In the first question, we need to find the volume of a cube of side 8 centimeters. So we calculate the volume of a cube by doing A times A times A, or simply we can say A cube. So 8 times 8 times 8 is 512, and not to forget to mention the units, that is cubic centimeters. In the next one, we need to find the length of the side of a cube where volume is given as 27 cubic meters. So here, because we are given A cube, that is A cube equals 27. So the value of A equals 27. So you can think which number when you times it by 3, when you times 3 times the same number and you are getting the 27 as your answer. So think of a number, it is 3, because 3 times 3 times 3 gives 27. So the length A equals 3 meters. We need to be really careful with the units, that if it's in centimeters, our answer needs to be in centimeters. If it's meters, it needs to be in meters. In the last one, it's calculate the volume of a cuboid of dimensions given to us. So in order to calculate the volume, the formula is length times by the breadth times by the height. So keeping all values in this formula, the answer is 100 times by 25 times by 4. It's 10,000 cubic centimeter. If you've got the same answer, it's really good that you are comfortable with the volume of cube and cuboid. Let's move ahead to work with cylinder. So first, let's have introduction. What is a volume? So the amount of space that is occupied by three-dimensional object is called its volume. We use cubic units to find the volume of solids, and to find the volume of a solid, we divide it into cubical units. Like in order to find area, you divide it in square units. In order to find volume, we divide it into cubical units. Here are some conversions given for how you can write 1 cubic centimeters as this equals to how much millimeters cube, and how much 1 cubic meter equals in cubic centimeters. You can pause the video to have a good look at all these conversions. Now let's look at the volume of cylinder. A cylinder is a simple geometric shape with two equally sized and parallel circular bases that we have on the top and on the bottom. So we generally write the volume of cylinder as pi r squared h, which is the height of the given cylinder. Let's look one example to make this more clear. We need to find the radius and the volume of the cylinder, and we are given the surface area in this question and the height of the cylinder. So surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h. So keeping this in our formula, we get the value of r, and to find the volume, it's pi r square h. We put the values and the answer is 1100 centimeter cube. You can pause the video and try this question yourself. Now let's see what is volume and capacity. There's not much difference, but a slight difference between the two. If you look at their definitions, so volume says that volume refers to the amount of space occupied by an object, whereas capacity refers to the quantity that a container holds. So pause the video, have a good look at these definitions, try to memorize them really well. With this, we are good to start with the practice questions. You can pause the video, try all your practice questions, and when you are done, make sure that you check your answer with the answer sheets provided at the end. Thank you for watching this video. For more, please visit justtutors.com.